Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce and the Milwaukee starting five. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard in at the point. And for Indianapolis, we've got Anthony Edwards. Bam Adebayo is out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the center position. And here's Indianapolis now. McConnell with it. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lillard to the paint. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Trent outside, pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. And the three off target. Now Edwards. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball and his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
We played just over a minute here in the first. And here's Middleton. From the elbow. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Edwards. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen from the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And it's Adebayo off the drive.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
And here's Milwaukee now. 4-point game. Lillard passes to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Pass to Middleton. Lets the three fly. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing. Especially from long distance.
And it's good. 2 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Back to Lillard. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all three levels. That's Damian Lillard.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here's Indianapolis now. Adebayo, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Middleton from the outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Indianapolis leading by 3. Here's Edwards. 1:27 left to play in the first. Over Trent. Edwards can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Trent. No points yet. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince. The 3 is up. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Antetokounmpo against Lopez. Here's Middleton. And another miss by Milwaukee. Adebayo against Lillard. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McConnell against Lillard. Trent outside. Will it go? And another miss by Milwaukee. Indianapolis leading by 8. Adebayo, a screen on Antetokounmpo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular. What's up?
And the free throw, no good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Prince, a screen on Antetokounmpo. 2 on the clock, and finished off by Adebayo.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge. For Indianapolis, 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indianapolis.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
Alex Caruso is out there with Jackson. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Robinson in at the 4-man position. Indianapolis leading by 9. And for the Bucks, Torian Prince is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Delon Wright. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in a 2-guard. Now here's Wright. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
Five to shoot. Can't nail the jumper. Now Indianapolis with it. Martin outside. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Portis against Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Portis down low. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Indianapolis leading by 9. Pick by Vucevic. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
What a display of court awareness from Jackson. Coaches value guys who can effectively execute in pick and rolls.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Connaughton. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Lopez. Here's Prince. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Prince has got 5.
You know, once Prince gets good inside positioning, he's going to work.
Picked by Vucevic. And it's Caruso penetrating. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here's Milwaukee now. After the basket by Indianapolis on the other end. Vucevic, a screen on right. And it's Caruso on the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Right outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Here's Caruso. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
Robinson's game is so refined. I mean, he just knows to move the ball when his shot isn't there. That's just good, smart basketball.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Milwaukee making some changes. Middleton comes in for Prince. And Lillard subbed in for Trent. Good. Caruso's got 8 here in this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 5. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Lillard got a good look. And another miss by Milwaukee. Indianapolis leading by 18. Picked by Vucevic. Jackson with it. Pass to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Caruso outside. Jackson finds Martin over Middleton. Martin with the bucket.
Leaving absolutely nothing nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Jackson, the pass to Robinson, and slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and he'll be shooting his first free throw. Milwaukee making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Wright.
What's up? Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
Here's Lillard, and the dunk by Lillard.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Trent with it. He's against Martin. Trent's shot is off.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Martin with a screen on Lopez. Vucevic goes in. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Indianapolis out in front. Opening up a huge gap. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got T.J. McConnell. Taurean Prince is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Edwards. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5 down low. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Once Lillard takes that first step, he's all in. He won't stop until he finds the shot he wants.
Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his... Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Edwards gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Trent outside. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Middleton. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Indianapolis. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Trent. Here's Edwards. And he goes in for the dunk.
I really like what Edwards did there, assertive in the two-man game.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Edwards has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Trent outside, pass to Middleton. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, PA. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks. Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
And here's Milwaukee now. Lillard outside. Here's the pick. Mikata with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Antetokounmpo. And then he packs it down right over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Here's Middleton. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Middleton's got 8 points.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Prince on the attack, and that one is hammered home.
Well, I like the energy Prince plays with. If there's open space in front of him, he's going to be on the front foot and moving with purpose.
Lillard finds Middleton. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Antetokounmpo's gone a perfect 6 for 6 shooting. Prince against Middleton. Over Prince. And that one's good. Middleton. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Prince, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, the pass to McConnell. And here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Knocked loose. And stolen by Edwards. Adebayo against Lopez. Adebayo passes to Prince. Off target from outside. Trent from long range. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lillard. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis dumps it home.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
55 seconds left to play in the third. Trent against Edwards. Middleton outside. From 11 feet away. That one doesn't drop. Now Indianapolis with it. They're on a 16-5 run. Pass to Adebayo. It's Prince on the wing. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Banked it in off the glass. Prince has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, it's clear Prince relishing being able to power through the defense there. Raw strength on display.
Antetokounmpo against Adebayo. Now Antetokounmpo, yet to see a basket. Just 5 to shoot. He tries for 3. And another miss by Milwaukee. And so it's Indianapolis building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Caruso. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Prince. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's Portis in at the center position. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Now that is a terrific cut to the basket by Vucevic. I mean, really excelling in the pick and roll set.
And here's Wright. Pass to Portis. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Indianapolis. Robinson, a screen on Wright. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, leaping up high, Jackson sees his moment and seizes it.
Here's Wright. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's blocked by Vucevic. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass to Oubre. Robinson, a screen on Prince. Oubre passes to Robinson. Kicks it out to Jackson. 4 on the clock. Now here's Caruso. Sure, from 3-point range.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Connaughton. Back to Prince. They need this. And the shot's good.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Jackson, pass to Vucevic. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. He's covered by Oubre. And here's Wright from the arc. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And if you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
To the wing on the left. Vucevic against Portis. Pass to Prince.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. From deep. No good that time. Caruso with it. And there's 1:45 left to play in the 4th. Vucevic, a screen on Connaughton. Caruso, pass to Vucevic. Out to Oubre. Robinson, a screen on Prince. Oubre into the lane. And he dunks it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Antetokounmpo surveys. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Prince. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Connaughton. And Lillard subbed in for Wright.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Lillard against Jackson. Trent outside. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Middleton from the outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Middleton rolling. Not only are the shots continuing to come, most of them are falling too.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Back to Lillard. Lopez, the screen. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Good on the bucket.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Now Middleton. So Indianapolis wins it. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.